Have you ever wondered why most people never seem to build real wealth, even when they earn a good income? Here's the secret I wish someone had told me when I was just 18. Stop chasing £1 million and focus on your first 10,000. That simple mindset shift, one I learned from a self-made millionaire I met in London back in 2019, changed everything. And in this video, I'm going to share 6 powerful reasons why hitting your first 10k is a total game changer. By the end, you'll know exactly why this milestone matters and what to do once you hit it. And stick around until the end because I'll also reveal my personal results after applying this strategy for the last 6 years. Reason 1, breaks the mental barrier of wealth. Have you ever noticed that going from 0 to 1,000 feels doable, but 10,000 feels like climbing Everest? That's not an accident. Hitting 5 figures is a psychological hurdle most people never jump over, because up until then, saving feels optional, like a nice to have. When you finally hit that 10k mark, your brain says, wait a second, I can do this. Research into self-belief, or what psychologists like Bandura call self-efficacy, it proves that small, concrete goals are more motivating than big, vague ones. And I know this personally. In 2019, I wasn't even thinking about 5 figures. But after getting into much needed personal development and networking with like-minded people, it gave me a kick up the arse I needed to go and chase the money, working in countries like Tunisia and Oman. And because of this, I was able to save £10,000 in 2019 in a short period of time. Suddenly, I had goals of 50k and 100k, and they felt achievable. That one number flipped a switch inside me, and it can for you as well. Comment below with your current savings milestones. Are you working towards your first 1k, 5k or 10k? Get in the comments and we can support each other. Reason 2, momentum kicks in. Your snowball effect. Your first 10k isn't just a number, it's the most important snowball you'll ever roll. Here's why. When you go from 0 to 10k, you're often starting from scratch. Maybe putting away £200 or £500 a month. That first milestone can feel like forever, but after you hit 10k, your money starts earning its own money through compound interest. Hugely important. Let me give you a quick example. Imagine you save £500 a month and earn an average return of 7% per year. Going from 0 to 10k will take nearly 2 years, but going from 10k to 20k, that can take around 18 months. And that's without increasing your contributions. That's compound interest working in your favor, and it only speeds up as you grow. Your 10k becomes 50k and eventually 100k faster than you'd imagine. And every extra pound you add just accelerates that snowball further. If you're not sure what compound interest is and how powerful it is, text "no" below and you can get a copy of my investing cheat sheet to help you in the stock market. This will demonstrate how important it is to start investing now. Reason 3, serious financial protection. We all know that life loves to surprise us, usually at the most inconvenient time. Your car breaks down, the boiler explodes, or the vet hands you a huge bill. And without savings, most people would reach for a credit card or a loan at rates of up to 25%. That's going to lead to financial stress. I hate financial stress, and trust me, I had loads of it before 2019, before I put the effort in and really focused on financial education. But here's where 10k changes the game. That first 10k can cover most of life's nasty surprises without pushing you into debt. More importantly, it gives you a mental buffer as well. When I hit my first 10k, my whole attitude shifted. Every unexpected expense went from a crisis to an inconvenience, and that freed up my energy to focus on my career, my health, my goals, instead of constantly worrying about money. That's real freedom. Your money mindset is so important. Have you ever had an emergency expense that set you back? Let me know below in the comments. This might help someone else and get them to prioritize saving money instead of putting it off and worrying about it later. Reason 4, unlocks unfair investment advantages. Here's a secret most people overlook. Money multiplies faster as your pot grows, even if you take the same level of risk. Imagine earning 10% on £100, that's a tenner. But earning 10% on 10k, that's £1,000. And earning 10% on 100k, that's £10,000. all for the exact level of risk and time invested. That's why hitting your first 10k is like unlocking a higher level in a game. It gives you more firepower to generate wealth. And that's not just theory. Once I hit my first 10k, my investment returns finally started looking meaningful. And the more I invested after that, the faster my wealth actually built without any extra stress or risk. Have you started investing yet? If not, you can join my free community and I'll hold your hand and give you help and support along the way. See below for more details. Reason 5. Smash high interest debt before it smashes you. Let's talk about one of the biggest wealth killers, credit card debt. With average rates in the UK about 22% APR, carrying a balance is like throwing money into a black hole. Imagine owing 3,000, that could mean over £660 a year wasted on interest. That's money that could be invested for you and your future. That's why reaching your first 10k is powerful. You can wipe that debt clean in one go, and that feels like a 22% guaranteed return overnight. That's exactly what the millionaire from earlier told me. You don't need to invest like Warren Buffett, just pay off high interest debts and you'll outperform most investors. Do you have any high interest debt that you're working to clear? Comment debt free if you're on a mission to smash your debt this year. Let's keep each other motivated. As you've probably guessed, I'm on a bit of a mission myself to get you in the comments. Well, because if you make a comment, it will really help me and my little channel to grow so I can help more people with my 24 years investing experience. Reason 6, build habits that last a lifetime. And finally, hitting 10k proves one thing beyond doubt. You can do it. That milestone proves you can control your money, delay gratification and make smart choices. And habits, once they're established, they're like compound interest as well. They grow over time. As the power of habit says, good habits follow a cycle of cue, routine and reward. When you hit 10k, you'll already have a proven routine. Paying yourself first, investing regularly that will serve you all the way to 100k, 500k and beyond. That's exactly what happened for me. Every sacrifice I made on the way to 10k, skipping the takeaway, make my own coffee, paid me back big time. And those habits, they powered me all the way to six-figure investments in property and other asset classes. Before I forget, this video doesn't contain any financial advice. You can read my full disclaimer below in the description. Summary. And there you have it. 6 life-changing reasons your first 10k matters so much. That one milestone reset my entire money mindset. And 6 years on, I've built six figures across 3 different asset classes because of it. And if you want to know what those asset classes actually are, type yes below in the comments and I'll let you know. If you're on this journey as well, I'd love to hear where you are. And if you'd like help reaching your first 10k and beyond, check the links in the description to join my free investing community. You'll get access to my cheat sheets, my free courses, and even a one-to-one call to talk investing. Your future self will thank you, I promise. One last question before I go. Do you think we pay too much tax here in the UK? If the answer is yes, see below again for a video that tells you how you can be tax efficient as an investor.